Our lead story tonight is the coronavirus outbreak. Today, the World Health Organization officially calling it a pandemic. Literally, the whole world is talking about this outbreak. None of us is unaffected by its impact. It's like we're living the stages of grief all at once: denial, anger, bargaining, despair, and perhaps even acceptance. Is it possible we've come to accept 100,000 deaths, or are we simply unable to process it? What, after all, is death on that scale supposed to look like? It is the season of our despair. A new pandemic we can't control, coronavirus, and an old epidemic we can't control either, an aching legacy of racial inequality. We're desperate to return to our pre-COVID days, even as we're now reminded, even then, all was not well. Pick your emotion. Chances are it was represented in these jumbled images from America's streets: rage, hate, disappointment, emptiness, hopelessness, and so much fear. These will be the images that will archive this moment in our history. But let these too, the quiet peacemakers, the neighbors, the businesses picking up the pieces, already physically reclaiming and maybe improving all that was lost. By now, we have all stiffened our spines at the shocks and surprises of 2020. The news that the president and first lady have been infected with COVID is unfortunate and it's alarming. But news of their sickness is hardly a wake-up call. If this virus has taught us anything, it's that this is not a hoax. Privilege and the special status of even the President of the United States offers no immunity. The 2020 election is in many ways just that, a referendum on the year 2020, the year that brought us sickness, that's taken loved ones and friends, taken jobs, brought us unrest in our streets, and tested the meaning of truth. Are we a divided nation? You bet we are. Angst, uncertainty, and fear will do that. This campaign has often felt like a powder keg with a fuse burning down to November 3rd. This is a deep breath moment. We will need all of our collective patience and critical thinking skills tomorrow. Yes, democracy is messy, but we've got to let it work. If not for ourselves, then for our children, who you know are watching us. When's the last time you heard, "We're all in this together"? We are all clawing for equilibrium, our businesses, our schools, and above all, our very lives. Maybe it's time to turn that mad into resolve to beat this virus before it beats us. Even before the first shot has been administered, Americans are being inoculated against hopelessness. 2 vaccines now up for approval and more to come are beacons of light in these darkest of days. Yes, the virus is raging like it never has, but we still have power to control it. Our country has rolled up its sleeves in hard times before and prevailed. We can do this for all of our sakes. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.